Hello you lovely souls, welcome back to the channel. Today another video. I just got back from a record fair and I bought a bunch of records there from different kind of vendors. Really nice experience. It was a record fair that had been before. It's all like almost every year on Ascension Day, which is called Hemelvaartsdag in the Netherlands, and most people, a lot of people, I don't say anyone, but a lot of people have a day off, and sometimes there's something to do like a record fair, and I decided to take a look there again and score some records. Background tunes today is from Arenas with Perspective. Sounds like metalcore, I think that it is, but the core probably more death edges to it. It's a band I got in one of the packages from Simon Pieface. I finally get around to spin this one. First time I put it on, so I'm curious how this develops, but sounds nice so far. First track, and there are six on this CD, so yeah, looking forward to hear more for that. I will, when the CD is finished, I will put on another one from Simon from one of his packages. It's been a long time, but slowly I'm getting through it. Like, this is something that's almost left, so I'll almost listen to everything he sent me during this period for two his massive packages I got from him. Anyway, so it's up close. Anyways, I went to the record fair. I got 6 records, and there were a lot of interesting things. There was the first vendor had a lot of black and death metal and doom metal and heavy metal and a lot of other genres. It was big, but most of them were all newer releases. And most of them all even reissues. I have some reissues bought, but most of the time I focus more on the old stuff. And luckily there were vendors that had old stuff as well. And there were a lot of records. Here and there some CDs as well, if you were more into CDs, but I didn't feel like browsing to all those CD bins. I was more browsing the records. But yeah, anyways. First one up is a band from the United States, and this is a band I had in one of my baskets on Discogs, but I don't have to pull the trigger anymore because I saw this in the wild. This is a band called Witch, and this is the song of the album called The Hex Is On, and this is an heavy metal band from the United States. Had only 2 records out. This is the first one, and another one in '87, and I think the band split up in '88 or '89, something like that. This is the band's first record from 1985. Band's led by Peter Rabbit, it's the vocalist, and there's also Punky. Drums, Ronnie Todd on guitar, and then we have Jimmy almost can't read it, Woman, bass and backing vocals. They all have backing vocals, by the way, and there's a lead vocalist, of course. Here's a really cheesy picture from the band. Yeah, when you see this you almost think, is this something glammy or something? I don't know what they were thinking. Anyways, it's pretty nice heavy metal. I quite like it. It was a band I was not familiar with, and it's a kind of obscure band as well. They only have 2 albums out. They reunited a couple of times as well during the years, but never released any new album, only a few compilations after the releases. And that's about it. Really nice condition, although you can see it here and there some creases, and it was some time ago a sticker. You can see it still. but they removed it back in the day. This was released on Heavy Metal America release. So records, here's the label, and there's released a couple of other labels as well. But yeah, I got this pressing and I like it. It's a good pressing. Nothing really special to it, to this one. Only labels here, and of course it's on black wax. Yeah, but really nice release. I finally have it in my collection, and I'm really happy to have it. Yeah, which is not a band that a lot of people talk about, but hey, it's worth showing. Nice heavy metal from the United States. The Hex Is On by Witch. Nice stuff. Go check it out if you haven't heard it. And this one I bought from Ton Schouw's Music, by the way. It was probably the fourth booth I visited. There were multiple ones, but I visited the first one. The second one I already skipped, but it was not my type of music. Third one was had a lot of music from overworld, not rock and metal though, but this kind of music. And I browsed a bit to the Asia bin and the Japanese bin there. Really nice city pop and things, but not the stuff I was looking for, so I skipped that one. And then I visited Tom Schouw's and I bought 3 records at his booth. Also bought Earthshaker with Tokyo. This is an EP they did in 1984, I think. This is the second EP they did, next to the bunch of albums they release. This is a 4-track EP, 12-inch. I think probably 45 RPM probably. Anyways, 2 studio tracks and 3 live tracks on here. 5 tracks in total. Tokyo, Lost, 7 to 4, and we have the live side with More, Young Girls, and Wall. Yeah, great heavy metal from Japan. I like this band a lot, and really cool to find another. This is a UK pressing though from Music for Nations. So there's no Obi and other things like that, Japanese stuff, but that's okay. These labels, Music for Nations labels, and of course this is on black wax. What else, people? Although I was surprised how good the condition the records sold were. The sleeves here, they're good to see VG plus maybe, most of the time VG, but nonetheless I'm really happy to score this one. So it was a nice price as well. I was happy about it, so I can't complain here. So yeah, let's put on the sleeve back on. Of course I need to replace those paper sleeves because yeah, a lot have polyline ones, you guys know that. Anyways, and the third thing I bought at his booth, I came across the Metal Queen album by Lee Aaron. I had to pull the trigger on this one. Only 15 bucks, sorry, not 50, 15. So I pulled the trigger, and really nice condition as well. The sleeve, really good. Even the cord was straight. Nice, fantastic album. Heavy metal singer, good stuff. This was the first official real album or the second one, I don't know for sure. I have a couple of other ones from her as well. But fantastic singer. Really happy to have this one. This is only released on the Roadrunner label. So yeah, of course it's black vinyl on the Roadrunner label, you guys can see. Yeah, fantastic condition. Really happy to get one. And again, I could delete another one from the to buy basket on Discogs. So I'm happy with for that. So that's awesome. Sometimes it's good to score things in the wild for a nice price. That could save you some shipping as well. So yeah, fantastic. Really happy to have this one. At another booth, a couple of booths, pretty much a lot of booths later. There was some CD booths and a record booth that I was not interested in, and I came across a booth that sold really cheap prices, and in the prog session I found Trespass by Genesis from 1970. I really loved this band, especially the old stuff. Peter Gabriel on vocals here, and this is an old pressing from, I think this is a reissue from 72 or something. Came with the lyric sheet, and this one is on the Charisma label. With these logos, not the really big one, but still I'm really happy to have this one. This was one of the few Genesis albums that was still missing in my collection. I finally have it. Peter Gabriel still on vocals here. Phil Collins was not even in the band yet on this stage, so but the other guys were. There was still a 5-piece here, so really happy to have this one. Yeah, it makes the Genesis collection a bit better. Of course, great prog rock, and yeah, nothing wrong with that, people. I like me some prog rock, so let's see if I can get the stuff in as I have it. Yes. At least leaving on camera, people. Oh, some people mad. Don't re-sleeve on camera. Well, yeah, I want to have my records in nice condition, although they're still really old. And this one's definitely been used, but hey, it looks pretty nice for its old age. Again, a couple of things later, there were some things I was interested in, but didn't pull the trigger on those, and I came across a booth that had not super much metal. I think like 4 or 5 boxes, and there was some really good stuff in there, so I thought I pulled the trigger on those. And he was really happy to see that I bought those, because apparently he was a big fan of those bands, and he's happy to sell this kind of stuff. He has his music himself as well, but he likes to sell things that he like, and he's not all in it for the money. He's also passionate about his music. So Necromantia with Scarlet Evil, Witch Hunting, Black, Greek black metal, and of course this was a reissue, the last one as well, but there were only 2 reissues, really new reissues I bought. This was a reissue by Osmose Production. This is a 1995 album, if I'm correct, a second studio album. Or am I wrong there? I don't know. Maybe you guys correct me then. Anyways, fantastic black metal. Hellenic Circle from Greece is fantastic. Necromantia, Varathron, Rotting Christ, you know, that kind of bands. These guys are also in there, and it's fantastic. Still need to find the first one though. I really would like to have one as well, which is even better than this one. But fantastic. I'm really happy to find this nice copy. And it came with a really thick booklet as well, with lyrics and things like that. Really good quality paper. Used, well done. Every issue by a couple of pages. The back by Osmose Productions, and surprisingly this was a color pressing as well. Only for 20 bucks you can go wrong here. Really nice, clear, with black marbly, smoky color. Probably the 2022 reissue or something, if I had that correct. I had to add them to my Discogs list, but then I will see. But really nice. I'm really happy with one. Yeah, and finding the original is expensive, so I'm happy with this reissue. So I won't bother doing that. But fantastic, people. I'm really happy to find this one. So yeah, Necromantia, good stuff. Go check it out. Great Greek black metal. And the last one is a band from Norway. I'm really happy to find this. Also a reissue, but this time on Peaceful Records. Fantastic stuff, people. Um, yeah, good stuff. Obtained Enslavement with Witchcraft, their second studio album from 1997. Fantastic symphonic black metal from Norway. Really good stuff. Really good album, and I finally have a copy of this one. I was eager to find this one, and I was kind of doubting buy this on vinyl or CD or whatever. No, I found it there in the wild, so I thought let's pull the trigger again, like 20 bucks or so. Yeah, awesome, fantastic album, people. This is definitely a classic. Put it in the sleeve here, with lyrics and stuff like that, and this is just on black wax. But I'm fine with that. Black is fantastic. So, yeah, really happy to have this, and another fantastic gem in the collection. That yeah, is need to have, need to own. If you like the black metal, if you want black metal, this is definitely an album you must have in your collection. Good stuff. You check it out. Obtain Enslavement with Witchcraft. So that's the update, people. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. I will leave the names of the records in the description in case you are thinking, I want to look that up and see if it's something for me. Please do so. I can recommend you all those releases. Fantastic stuff. Nothing more to say. It's a record fair, like I said. I visit regularly and like to visit, and we'll see where this goes. And the CD still, it's a last song though, but we're still playing. Thank you, Simon, for this CD still. But you guys, you do already know how happy with them, with all the stuff you sent me. Most of the stuff I kept, but some still I might thinking of passing on, or you know. But it's from the huge stack of more than 60 CDs. This is, you know, really small amount that not will be kept in my collection though. This probably maybe I have to spin it a couple times more, but so far I like it, so it's not that bad. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. If you have something to say, you know where the comment section is, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Enjoying new music with me, and keep supporting all those bands, and yeah, that's what it's all about, people. I have more updates coming, a lot more, people, a lot more updates, and a lot more reaction videos as well. I record a lot of stuff, and you will see it in the coming weeks. And I still haven't covered everything. There is still more to talk about. So and more videos to react to, because some bands already dropped or again new singles and videos, etc. So I keep myself busy, but hopefully you guys enjoy it with me. Thank you all very much for watching. See you guys next video. Cheers.